The other day we got a letter from the 78th Engineers, sending a 48-gun salute to command performance. Albin Sokolnicki must have taken a one-man census because 48 men signed that letter, and every man hailed from a different state in the USA, all the way from Irondale, Alabama to Casper, Wyoming, to little towns like Paris, Arkansas, Coleman, Wisconsin, Ansonia, Connecticut, Trout Creek, Montana, Zephyrhills, Florida, and Stallicum, Washington. Men who lived 3,000 miles apart during peacetime, but who today are manning the same gun side by side, thousands of miles from those little hometowns. Yes, sir, we may have 48 states here, but there is just one USA. But then, too, according to an English flyer, Hugh O'Brien, and a few thousand Marines and sailors, and plenty of Army and Navy women, there is just one Judy Canova. Okay, Judy, you're on.
Hiya, fellas. I'm sure glad to be on your command performance tonight. I just love entertaining you fellas, I really do. You know, last night a bunch of us Hollywood gals throwed a big dance for some fellas home on furlough, and everything was free. MP caught one soldier 3 blocks from the place with a carton of cigarettes under one arm and Annie Sheridan on the other. Yes, them boys were sure glad to see me. The minute I stepped in there, a sailor grabbed me and hugged me so tight that when we unclinched, I was wearing one of his tattoos. All the glamour girls was there, including me. They saw Dorothy Lamour and Marlene Dietrich and Hetty Lamar. And I must say right here now that them soldiers and sailors was perfect gentlemen. Yes, sir. Hetty Lamar passed a big Marine, and he didn't even whistle at her. He just stood there and chewed on the MP's handcuffs. When we wasn't dancing, we was supposed to go in the kitchen and wash dishes, you know. Well, sir, as soon as I stepped in the kitchen, I asked for a piece of turkey, and a soldier KP says, neck. I said, nope, I'm no good at it on an empty stomach. Then I went over to the icebox to get a glass of milk, and when I opened the door, lo and behold, there's a sailor sitting in there. Yes, sir, Ann Sheridan says to him, says, don't mind him. When he cools down a little more, I'm going to dance with him again. Then I walked over and I opened the oven door and there's a corporal in there. I says, Corporal, when you get a little hotter, you and me's going to dance. Well, sir, I invited 4 of them fellers out to Rancho Canova for dinner and a party, and one soldier says, is it going to be a typical Hollywood party? I says, nope, it's just going to be a little informal, intimate tea-to-tea. He said, swell, that's what I like, a good old-fashioned crap game. Then a party of us went down to the beach from there, and all them gals was wearing them new strapless bathing suits. I swear, I was scared every time they dived in the water. The suit had to come in on a wing and a prayer. Well, sir, I got to get back to Rancho Canova and try on one of them newest bathing suits. It's very tight-fitting and very revealing. It's called the General Eisenhower bathing suit. It's guaranteed to land a man on any beach. And now, fellas, here's a touch of one of them songs you asked me for. Nearly broken-hearted since the day that I once started from my Wabash home. Now Indiana's sweet and it's the place that's hard to beat, but then I long to roam. My old homestead I now can see. I had a boy was as sweet as could be. Now every day I'm so lonesome it's plumb misery. Oh, those Wabash blues. I know I got my dues. A lonesome gal am I feel that I could cry. Oh, the candlelight is gleaming so bright tonight, my darling. Oh, walk me in my dreams. I'll pack my walking shoes. Those Wabash blues.
Canova. You know, fellas, we don't use the long-distance phone so much anymore. So imagine what a thrill it is calling anywhere on Earth and it doesn't cost me a nickel. So I'll ring Moncton, New Brunswick, and love to Tommy Dent in that Marine sick bay. Then I'll really splurge and put in another call way across the world to India. Hello there, Sergeants Tom Wilson, Earl Cleveland, and Harold Kelsey. I'm buzzing 4 Hersheyeites, known also as the Glee Cub of 846. And another transoceanic call to Sergeant Murray Sharpness, who keeps him flying for that fighting 58th Squadron. And more long-distance love from home to 6 Army nurses in that 16th Field Hospital at 616. Yes, Lieutenant Summons, that means you. Our best to the original Arkansas Travelers and George Maddie at 939, to Sam Stanley and the Watchdogs of the Bering Sea. And speaking of long-distance calls, we get plenty of calls for the voice of Carlos Ramirez. And since he's right here, let's put him on. Carlos Ramirez, singing Amor, Amor.
Amor, amor, nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Amor, 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 nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma. Sentir que tus besos se quedaron en ti, igual que palomas mensajeras de luz. Saber que tus besos se quedaron en ti, haciendo en tus labios la señal de la Amor, amor, nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Amor, 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 nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma. Nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma. Sentir que tus besos se quedaron en ti, igual que palomas mensajeras de luz. Saber que tus besos se quedaron en ti, haciendo en tus labios la señal de la cruz. Amor, 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 nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Amor, 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 nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma.